used to live here.
Ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Here. Already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride. You're walking into a sea. But it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it. But no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something, chanting. They can show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there, and they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess
Nothing
maybe
stays
there
hidden
was
forever.
something funny about the whole thing.
Not if I have my say.
And I mean weird funny.
Piper.
Not
Heading my
haha
way?
funny. I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary, but...
Sure, let's go.
Well,
Will do.
I don't really know much more than that. But,
Hey.
Shoot.
I guess if
Hey,
you see
Piper.
that guy,
You holding up,
or
Blue?
the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick.
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller?
Or maybe
I know you're
both.
not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the
Next
Pip
is
Boy and that
Ella
fish out of water
Fitzgerald,
look.
who doesn't
Dead
like it when
giveaways.
people can't
So here's the
decide
deal.
things, and
I want
then
an interview.
sings about it.
Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
I'll take anger over apathy any day. Good quote. Thanks, Blue. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Thanks again. It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and citizens, but it's home.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He said one or two people.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Hi there. You can order drinks and...
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Always in self-defense, I'm sure.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
I'm on board.
I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right? Yeah, it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6 o'clock, and everything will be ready.
I ain't your friend, Scabba.
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't order just...
I ain't your friend, Scaver. Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Good to see you returning.
Yefim.
You look tired. Need a room?
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Come, come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar...
Not now.
Come back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Whatever it is, keep it to yourself. Better that way.
Everyone just buys the beer. But
need to take care of something. Real quick. Mind if I ask you a quick question? Tell me, are you worried about the possible infiltration of Diamond City's ruling elite by synths?
Yeah, Piper. I am. But I ain't buying your lousy newspaper.
Oh, well...
Travis.
Thanks.
I don't,
I guess.
Okay. I usually don't... This is why.
Ah, yes,
I'm only here for a drink.
Famous Bob
Oh, watch
Roblico,
your
on tap
arm.
all day.
Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Yeah!
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, watch your arm. Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Ho-ho!
Can't you just leave me alone?
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
You tell him.
Hey there, pal.
But what's this about? Oh, it's you.
Well, this whole situation looks like trouble.
I didn't start this. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Come on, man, take a stand. Don't chicken out here.
I don't think I could do that thing that you're describing. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well,
Louis Jordan.
if you think it would work.
We're
I
right
am,
behind you.
Because Louis Jordan rules.
Hey,
Lost.
I mean,
hi. Again.
now, okay, let's play. Let's play. Worry by the three.
Hi. Oh. Okay. That's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here.
Why am I doing...
Oh, God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. You hear me?
I don't, okay. I usually don't... This is why.
Hey, Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it!
I knew you had it in you.
I can't believe it. You were right. Oh, I've got things to do now. Listen, really, I can't thank you enough.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
Depends on what it is.
It's nice and simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
I could have a chat with her.
Yes, I know. This is why I'm telling you. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
We're drinking
You
here?
ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get jumpy.
So, what's the thing least likely to make me blind?
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a trouble.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
I don't want anything.
Okay. Is there something else then?
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Travis, if you have a moment.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Yeah? Absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him. And I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful.
Terrible.
Just ignore him like I do.
I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
Take it easy. It'll be all right. Just tell me what happened.
They took him. They took Vadim. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
I'll bring him back, Yefim. Count on it.
Please, just bring him back. He's an idiot, but he's my brother. I'd go with you, but someone has to stay here. Talk to Travis. Maybe he knows where they took him.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Hey there. What's going on?
I need your help. Vadim's been kidnapped by Bull.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, this is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Don't do that to yourself. All we can do now is figure out how to make this right.
Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble,
You just heard crawl out
or whatever,
through the fallout.
then I'm gonna help get him back.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Good. I didn't want to have to argue about it with you. I've heard enough to know they'll probably hold up at the old Beantown Brewery. And then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay.
Soldiers
Right?
from
I'll
the Brotherhood of
I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there.
in the Commonwealth.
We'll settle this.
Sounds like they were,
I'm on a break right now.
well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
I'm on a break right now.
The Vault Dwellers showed up and gave him a hand. Or a
Want
gun.
to do something fun?
Or the Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Now we'll hear some Roy Brown. I'm going to play some... Stupid. Here's Mighty Mighty Man. Stupid.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. It's just how it is.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol.
Blue, we're not alone.
Hope you made your peace.
You held your own there, Blue. Where'd they go? I can carry something if you need me to.
Oh, man. Please don't be ferals again.
Ain't personal. Just you and me.
Hey,
Something's out there. Hey! They're here!
Light him up!
What was that? What was that?
Step over here! Need some cover fire over here!
Got it.
Back off, civilian.
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep.
Oh, thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside.
There's this article.
Definitely. We'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. Good. I mean, I can do this.
Something.
Totally.
That's a good attitude.
I'm not saying
because in a minute, you're gonna have to.
Any last minute advice?
And
I've never done anything like this.
I mean, I've asked to read.
Just
I have a statement.
stay calm. Don't go crazy in there.
Right. Calm. I can do calm. Calm. Okay, can we just get in there before I totally lose my nerve?
Worry about that it's, safe and all, everybody. Kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's something to think about, I guess. Next is Bob Crosby, who is definitely my top 5 Crosbys, singing way back home.
Who's that? These assholes using the stealth boy.
A bunch. Come on. Company!
Hey. Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you. You are a true friend.
You're welcome, Vadim. We weren't gonna leave you to these guys.
You are a good man. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. And Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're... safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
Get people sauced.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Hello.
Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
You came through it all pretty well, Travis. That's good to hear.
Thanks.
Pretty well? I barely recognize you, Travis.
After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Now. Handy, a feather duster, and say, what, 100 years, and this place would be right as rain.
How about a bit of good news? haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Next is Ella Fitzgerald, who doesn't like it when people can't decide things, and then sings about it.
Going down.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food... if we're gonna settle...
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Sure.
Got a favor to ask you,
Sturgis.
kid.
This
I know
place
it's
is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then...
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make it...
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Well, hello.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Hey.
Read the public and be prepared.
She's going to die. She needs help. Hurry! She's in here! Please help! She's right back here. Hurry!
Blue, I don't like this. What's the angle here?
Hey! I told you to bring him into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready!
Telling them we're running low on supply. Need to take more risks.
What is taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out. You don't think I will?
Tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door? Shoot them! Shoot them all!
We're not alone. There you
I'm dead already.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Going to waste otherwise. Good luck finding anything in here.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Feeling tired? Need a pick-me-up? And get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. Here's a real classic from good old Nat King Cole. Orange-colored sky, and it's a good one, no matter what anyone says.
Nice. Don't think I can pick this. There we go. Hey. Grab anything useful.
That doesn't seem like a great idea.
Check it out.
Sorry, not possible.
Lost him.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Pretty good here.
Working hard?
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
You think that's enough paint to last you?
Should be enough for a good coat or two. That'll have to do for now. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right.
Heads up.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
That's all for now.
Okay.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's funny? Nah. Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Here's Roy Brown, again, and he's not chopping or being mighty. Well, I mean, maybe he is, but that's just not our focus. Song. I don't think.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. That's just how it is.
Someone, please! Help! This thing is gonna kill me!
Quiet, Synth. You're not talking your way out of this.
Please! Please help! I don't want to die.
Damn, keep your mouth shut.
Go. You can't do this. Anyone, please! Help!
I said keep your mouth shut.
Come back here, damn it! Please! Please help! I don't want to die.
Quiet, Synth. You're not talking your way out of this.
Please! I want to die.
Coward.
Please! You gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh, God. My kids. Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please. Please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. Then maybe I can help.
I'm telling you, I'm not a synth. You have to believe me.
This is none of my business.
No. You can't. He's gonna kill me.
It's done.
Christ, that thing was wearing my face.
What the fuck was that? Oh! Don't you die on me!
You feel that? It's called fear.
Lock's really strong.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
Get down! Get down!
Don't quit, do you?
Harris.
Playing games with me, huh?
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. This is the Ink Spots.
Only
Inks,
a fucking
not the ink
coward
spots,
hides.
but the ink spots, the spots of ink. And I want to set the world on fire.
Shit, just had to play. And yet.
Man, please don't be fearless again.
Tired yet?
Nothing there now.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
Yes. That's it.
What the hell was that?
Hey, who's there? You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
find him!
Think you can...
This is bullshit.
At some point.
just heard. Crawl out through the fallout. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough from me for today. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Wishing on the moon sounds like a pretty good idea to me right now. It's Bob Crosby, singing Happy Times.
Concludes this round. Hate is the undisputed winner! And who's this? Come on down where we can see ya! Wait, who let you... Buddy, I'd find some cover, quick!
Uh-oh. Looks like someone got lost!
Always suspected they'd look better now. Not bad.
Over here.
That one was ugly anyway.
Just die!
You think they got out there?
We don't want any trouble!
Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty. To go out like this. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing. Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I saved your lives. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For killing our meal ticket. Excuse me if I don't rush to embrace our savior. They weren't the friendliest bunch, but keeping those idiots entertained at least kept the lights on.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head
Connie
out.
Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater.
Hey everyone, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. Dead set on making it shake, here's Big Maybell.
Yes.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
Hey, Kate?
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Hey.
What is it?
Hey.
Sure. Just need something.
Nothing else I needed.
Fine by me.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get
Wait
right
there.
on it.
Come on.
Yep, I've got it. you to show yourself. More like it. Someone or
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it.
you're gonna drag that junk around.
Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the The three sons are up next.
You hear that?
Worried. Not like that old guy.
I hear something.
Still kicking? Jesus!
Disappearing act. Huh?
Dead! You hear me?
Puny human. You weak. What you say? Me said shut up, or me rip out your tongue. Ah, I not fight you. Not worth it. I hear something. Here's playing tricks on me again. That's where you're going to die! Pray for mercy! Ah! You kill us all! Somewhere. Ah! You move too much!
Got it.
Now this is what I'm talking about. That was easy.
yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating the circumstances surrounding former residents.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn?
Diamond
I
City
said
Radio
let
for
him
updates.
go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hey,
Point out what you need. What's in your mind?
your thoughts?
Next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get my meaning.
Nothing else I needed.
Sure.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every occasion.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up? What a day, huh? Everyone's welcome and good neighbor. Even me. Don't you have, like, important things to do?
Hi.
Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say.
Brotherhood of Steel, better stay out of good neighbor. I'm saying.
What? He needs...
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. All Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Handgun safety is an important issue here in Diamond City.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellar. This may prove disorienting at first.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand That's what happiness felt like. No, but that's where I come in. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. A few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. A little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Sit down.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. Yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you just...
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't going to be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Excited to meet with me.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. So, first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All computers are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
That's good. Check.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Hopefully it's all
just... I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Find it. Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Crying over you. It's all over, but the cry and no.
May as well take a look. Hey, you might want to check this stuff out.
It's okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
To forget about how much I care for you.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
It's convinced me that I did the right thing. He was a rabid dog, and he needed to be put down.
I suppose I can't fault you for that. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey.
This bat needs something.
Your thoughts?
Riding around inside Kellogg's memories must have been fun. Was he just as much of an arsehole when he was young? Or did he grow into the job?
Didn't have anything else.
No problem.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart. Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm that, or you could buy...
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's get breathing. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
Good neighbor. And who's in charge of good neighbor? Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake. Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
All right, here.
The room is on the top.
Hey.
Oh man, someone new. You need some Jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
Not right now.
All right.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean Crazy Kent and Nothing Bothers Me Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just left me there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They've got another thing. In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Goodnight. And Travis, man, he got good.
Something's ghosting us.
If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Elton Britt is up next. Hard to imagine a time when carrying a Geiger counter was a positive thing, but...
So dead. Swore I heard something. You. You're nothing. Nothing. Is it just me, or is this too easy? Whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Sweet. That's it.
Keep your gun handy. I doubt the only one playing this quarry is a bunch of rocks. Quarry is a bunch of rocks.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
If you're from out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Now here's one that anyone who's had trouble letting go can relate to. It's all over but the crime.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose. Huh? Something's ghosting us. Oh no, you don't. Lost him. I'll find you.
There we go.
What the hell was that?
Hey.
Yeah?
find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the meeting, shall we? You're truly one of the greatest voices ever. Here's Nat King Cole with Orange Colored Sky.
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't. I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it.
That was Big Maybell.
I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen.
And when you're as big as Maybell
How I ended up as the last
there's
one.
a whole lot of shaking going on.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy Massacre?
Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you.
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. On us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Diamond City Radio for updates on this breaking story. Here's another one from Betty Hutton.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Okay, I'll do it.
Fine. Don't listen to me. I hope this works out for us.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title.
A settlement has asked for our help. Apparently someone's been kidnapped. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
What the hell is a building that noise doing in a rundown city like this?
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
There might be some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
This is plain daft, is what it is.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Well then, get going already.
Probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. I don't start talking crazy. Where'd that little fucker go? Think you can hide? When you turn up, you're dead. No sign of him now.
non-stop music, and all the latest news. This is Diamond City Radio. Next, we've got Bing Crosby with some advice that everyone can benefit from. Here's Accentuate the Positive.
Oh, both there. Caravan or raider?
Anything from these fellas. Time to start looking for some goodies.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Maybe we should rest here. The place is built like a fortress.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
Let's see what you got.
You'll find...
Hi.
I dunno.
I fixed up most
It might
of what's
look
here
safe
myself,
around
so it's
here,
all guaranteed.
But I'm keeping me gun handy.
Unless you
just
need
in
to
case.
return it.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
What's in the tour?
All sorts of things. Get a jump on the other traders. Come on, it's just 10 caps.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of Old Man Stockton, yes?
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Are you really a doctor?
My doctor? Let me show you my degree from the School of Saving Wise Asses like you. I'm a positive institution in these parts, so you need help or what?
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith.
Not now.
Let me know.
Sure.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Hey, everyone. Travis Lonely Miles
So,
here,
you're a
bringing you the
doctor?
type of
Veterinarian, actually. But don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
Commonwealth recently.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns.
Sure.
Always
But I've
someone
heard
doing
about
trading
the kind
there.
of
You ever see
firepower
one of our
those guys
caravans on
pack.
the road? It's a dice with
Couldn't
death.
have been good.
Every time.
They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. I think we can all agree that it doesn't get any better than the life in Diamond City. So this one's dedicated to us. It's Bob Crosby, dear hearts and gentle people.
This is our claim. Clear out, Civvy.
Excuse me.
We don't need any more hired guns.
How in the hell did a ship get all the way up there?
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the Double Creek, sir.
That awful stench.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
Patrolling.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance unidentified intruder.
Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, whoa, easy there.
Why are you trying to reason with these oversized garbage cans?
Unable to comply.
Stand down! That's an order! And for God's sake, use the accent!
I, Captain, standing down. Clear deck of intruders. Error.
How in the hell did a ship get all the way up there? Nice spot for a last stand. Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First Mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Frankly, I can't believe that hunk of wood is still in one piece.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Just tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffices here. Ready? Fire at will.
Fighting citizens shall not be harmed.
And the turrets. Show them what we're made of. I think that diminishes my result. Blast them with everything we've got.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Is there enough end to these godforsaken ruffians?
fly.
Intruder.
I'm happy to be.
Identify yourself.
Whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective. You can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town. Wild tales about what happened to him scares him. I, for one, am glad he's back. And if there's any more good news...
Soldier. Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times. Destroyed 13% of ship's systems. Stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
I can help. Where is it?
Stolen by human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Excuse me.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage. The real motherlode. Just waiting to be stripped and sold.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
You're siding with that daft robot?
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Let's see what we've got.
Orders are pretty clear about these. Nothing personal.
Here we go.
Here?
Over there!
Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Defending the Constitution.
Thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater.